Where's all my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sisters. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister.
Did you know? Soul Sisters has never made a top 8 appearance in a pro tour. However, it did make the finals of Grand Prix Turin, but fell short of a championship. Unfortunately, it was the last and only time we saw a Soul Sisters deck premiere at one of Magic's largest tournaments. Like traditional mono-white creature decks that focus solely on aggression, Soul Sisters' initial strategy was very much the same. However, there is one major difference. Thanks to the insurmountable life gain from Soul Warden and Soul's Attendant, creatures like Ajani's Pridemate and Serra's Ascendant could grow their power and toughness at a drop of a dime, and overwhelm the opposing player's defenses. Because of this synergy, Soul Sisters plays a quick game by aggressively attacking the opponent, as well as a long game by continuously gaining life while slowly attacking the opponent in small waves.
This is Nate Price. I am at the U.S. Nationals with Conley Woods, whose smiling face you've probably seen on the other side of deck taps many times before.
Just a couple times.
Yeah. Well, you brought something special this tournament. I really enjoyed watching you tear faces off with this deck so far.
That's what it's trying to do, tear faces off.
Well, congratulations, you are officially succeeding. You brought a mono-white deck to the tournament.
Yeah, a little different than the normal mono-white decks you see. Usually you see like either straight control or like straight aggro, like white weenie style, and this kind of like almost blends the two a little bit.
All right,
Definitely very aggressive though.
Let's start taking a look. Let's start over here with the card that makes the deck run, the win condition.
Soul Sisters is mostly known as a fringe modern deck, but its earliest version was actually made in standard. The deck was created by Conley Woods and introduced at US Nationals in 2010. Renowned for designing rogue decks, Conley's idea for playing the deck began with a tongue-in-cheek reference to some card no one thought was playable, Serra's Ascendant. Conley absolutely loved the card, and when it came up in a discussion a few days before Nationals, he was consumed with making the idea work. His creation was ultimately called Mono White Life Gain, and was one of the premier aggro decks of the tournament. Since most of the core cards were legal in standard at the time, Soul Sisters did catch on, but it really found its stride when Modern was introduced in the later half of 2011. It didn't take long for other cards from older sets to be introduced. Honorary Sister Martyr of Sands from Cold Snap and Spectral Procession from Shadowmoor were two such cards that weren't legal in standard but were now available in Modern. Martyr of Sands combos nicely with Serra's Ascendant, allowing for a turn 1 Ascendant to quickly ascend to Mega Threat status as a 6/6 flying lifelink on as quickly as turn 2. Spectral Processions allowed cards like Honor of the Pure and Windburst Heights to reach maximum potentials. Its most underrated card is probably Ranger of Eos. As the highest casting card in the deck, the Ranger may seem out of place, but when played it causes a major shift in card advantage as it can tutor 2 1-drop creatures. Since 1-drop creatures such as Soul Warden, Soul's Attendant, and Serra's Ascendant compromise the core of the deck, the Ranger really helps turn the tide of the game. Rarely seen at the top tables, Soul Sisters has always been regarded as a Tier 2 deck, even during its peak performance in Modern. The deck is also known for having a low price point. Today you can easily purchase a complete list of Soul Sisters for under $300, which is hundreds of dollars below the median price of a typical Modern deck. Because of its low cost and its ability to surprise the meta, Soul Sisters has won several smaller scale tournaments and is actually a very popular deck.
Hey, Soul Sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, Soul Sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight.
Gavin Verhey, now a Magic the Gathering designer, was ultimately responsible for the deck's name. The song Soul Sister by Train was new and popular at the time, with 4 copies of Soul Warden and 4 copies of Soul's Attendant as the backbone of the deck. Making the leap was not that difficult. The deck is also commonly referred to as Martyr Life, thanks to Martyr of the Sands, which was an illegal card when Soul Sisters was in Standard, but is now a mainstay in Modern. Even though most of its core cards are from original Zendikar block or older, newer cards did see some success as additions to the deck. With an ability similar to Ajani's Pridemate, except for all of your creatures instead of one, Archangel Thune from Magic's core set 2014 saw immediate success in many Soul Sister variants. However, the Archangel is known more for its synergy with Spike Feeder, which is a deadly game-winning combo in many Abzan-based strategies. Soul Sisters started seeing adjustments to its strategy through the addition of several different sorcery spells that would reanimate 1-drops back onto the battlefield. One of the first additions was Proclamation of Rebirth from Dissension. This one-of-a-kind sorcery acts just like Ranger of Eos, except for a dig through your graveyard for up to 3 1-drop creatures and put them into play. Another card, Immortal Servitude, came crashing down when Gatecrash was printed. It became a popular alternative and actually saw some play in Standard. The third spell was Return to the Ranks from Magic Core Set 2015. With a Convocability attached to it, Return to the Ranks saw immediate play as the third option to recur Soul Sisters. Creatures and spells aren't the only unique aspect of the deck. The lands play an integral part too. The combo of Flagstones of Trocaire and Ghost Quarter was implemented in later versions as a way to thin out the deck. Wimber's Heights is often used due to its hideaway ability, since attacking with 3 or more creatures is fairly easy to do when piloting Soul Sisters. Soul Sisters isn't just a mono-white deck. With red, Soul Sisters can play with an unexpected ally in the legendary Norin the Wary, which can create a combo feel when paired with Genesis Chamber and Perforos or Impact Tremors. From Lingering Souls to Zealous Persecution to Vizkopa Guildmage, black gives Soul Sisters a way to attack from many different angles. And with green, Soul Sisters can utilize the creature summoning spell Collected Company, or recruit a green sister in Essence Warden. The oldest addition to the deck is actually considered another honorary sister, Ariok Champion. Printed in 5th Dawn, the Champion was added to many Soul Sisters sideboards due to its protection from black and red, but many Soul Sister variants would main deck a pair or even a full set depending on the metagame. To this day, Ariok Champion and Martyrs of the Sand are secondary Soul Sisters, while Soul Warden and Soul's Attendant are the main duo. Thanks for watching Did You Know Magic? This video was voiced by me, the Rogue Deck Builder, a frequent flyer of the Soul Sister archetype. Please visit my channel to watch more content by yours truly. To do that, simply click the icon on screen or the link in the description. Have a nice day, and keep up the life gain.